This is it. MFF got wrecked by the US and the Canada. Like the regulators just banned the platform. We cannot access the website at the moment. When we are on the myforexfunds.com website, we can read traders. Yesterday, we learned that without prior notice or discussion, a provincial securities regulator in Canada and the commodities regulator in the United States issued orders preventing us from trading securities or accessing funds in our bank accounts. So they got their bank accounts banned for basically freezing. So until these freeze orders are lifted or modified, our business is effectively and at least temporarily frozen as well. That's also I'm reading my Forex Funds website. It also says we will be reaching out to the regulators to discuss their concerns, and the first court date to determine whether the freeze orders should be lifted or modified is currently scheduled for September 11 in the US, with another hearing later that same week in Canada, basically saying that there will be discussed. The discussion will be the hearing in the US and Canada, like on the September 11. But finally saying they hope we hope to have this matter resolved as soon as possible, and will update this message as events occur. Well, we of course know that they will like take years for maybe 1 year, 2 year to get back online. And yeah, I mean, you can forget your payouts. So the question is it the end of prop firms? Like one shot, like the Matrix wasted one other prop firm like 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago. Funding Talents was also getting out of the game. Basically, they couldn't like assume the payouts, assuming that they were not like taking the profitable trade, and it was just basically kind of a Ponzi scheme. We already know that MFF was already on that scheme, not Ponzi scheme, but the scheme basically that they are not on A book, but the trades are on B book, meaning that they are not traded effectively on the real markets. So that's something we already knew with MFF. So is it like for the regulators an issue about money laundering also, because it can be linked about that because of the fiat payments that they are doing and accepting crypto. So that's a money laundering system that can be and maybe have been setting on by some fraudulent actors. So we don't really know actually the cause, like the reason why actually there's this ban, but MFF has been hit by the matrix and will not get better as soon as possible, like they are saying. So what does it mean in general for the industry? Of course, it's not a good news. It's not a good news. That's a major actor that is falling down. It will bring some fear. I don't want to play on that fear today. So basically, my answer to this title, if it is the end of prop firm or no, I would say no. Funding Talents did fail last 2 years ago. It didn't mean the end of the prop firms, and such as in the cryptocurrency industry, we've seen some bans. We've seen the XRP being issued, being sued by the SEC. So it didn't mean the end of the cryptocurrencies, like worldwide. What we maybe want to do to prevent those kind of issues that could happen with this, because at Exo Capital we had some MFF accounts that has been loosed unfortunately, we lost that has been lost. Sorry, we lost some challenges and some funded accounts. So basically, that's a hard loss. But there are solutions for that. FTMO is not a company incorporated in US, Canada, or the United Kingdom. There are also other companies that are fully in cryptocurrencies, so they are avoiding the fiat problem that might occur with that kind of system. There are so many solutions to counterpart these problems. So that's why we should not panic. Of course, it can happen. We are in the finance industry, in this proprietary firm industry. Like the regulations are not here, so it's like in the cryptocurrencies. There are some banned, and it's sometimes more effective because of the fiat system that they have, paying in fiat, accepting cryptos, and doing large amounts of transfers like that. Basically, that's it about what I wanted to say about MFF shutdown. What we want to do is go on HFT prop firm, for example, to pass challenges as fast as possible and get payouts as fast as possible, and maybe learning how to transfer those profits on broker accounts. That also could be a solution. There are many solutions staying in the prop firms also. Like I was saying, FTMO is not incorporated in US, Canada, or UK, but the Czech Republic. So also other companies also only operate in cryptocurrencies, so they will not face any fiat issues. So there might be solutions for you guys in the future. Let's get in touch if you want to to hear more about that. I'd be glad to answer any questions you might have, or if you want to go further with that. Without that saying, I wish you all a great weekend, and we should talk tomorrow for our weekly report. That was basically my little urgency video for the MFF ban, the closing of the number 2 after 50 FTMO on the industry. So that's a major news. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow about the general financial markets. Wish you a good weekend again. Bye bye.